What's up, guys? We are back home from Baltimore. Had an amazing weekend. I want to thank especially Chris, Mike, all the guys, gals, part of the crew at Baltimore for hosting an incredible event as always. This show was my personal best last year for Baltimore. Last year was my best Baltimore show, and this year we beat that number on Saturday. And that's a huge thanks to you guys coming out supporting me as always. I couldn't believe how many sketch covers sold. Friday, you guys remember me talking about Friday. Friday's always a lighter foot traffic day, and Baltimore in particular, it's a seasoned crowd. They know to come in, scout it all out, find the deals, but most importantly, find the rare, one-of-a-kind stuff, the keys, the slabs, that sort of thing that they want to spend their money on. Because money goes quick at these shows, and if you don't have a plan, I've seen people that have 3-day passes and they blow their budget 2 hours into Friday. So you gotta have a plan. So it was truly humbling to have that many people on Friday picking up original art, picking up some of the more limited edition things that I had, limited supply things that I had, and making it the best Friday I've had at Baltimore yet. Saturday was huge, and then Sunday, it just kept coming, man. Did a lot of commissions for some great folks. Got to do a cool Dracula cover. And did a double girl, another artist, Gary. Great dude. He does pin-up art as well. I feel like I'm forgetting some. I did some little free comic book day sketches where they got the little white panel in the corner. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was a really great weekend. Financial stuff aside, this show, probably more than any other show this year, is just the reaffirmation that we're moving in the right direction. I had quite a few people that stopped by my booth that had backed previous Kickstarters and current Kickstarters that I'm doing. Like I'm doing Slaughter Dolls right now, issue 2, but got great feedback on Dark Side. A couple of folks that were in, you stopped by and they had it and they were super into it, asking when the next issue's coming out. It will be coming out next year. I just gotta figure out when. I'm gonna do all these things. But I can get more material out, but I need the financial backing. It is not cheap getting inkers and colorists. I can pencil quick. Where things move faster is with digital inking and digital coloring. I can do digital coloring. I'm still pretty weak with my digital inking game. So if you're potentially interested in doing some digital inking for me and you want to send me your rates, what you would do for a page of sequentials and that sort of thing, that is something that would probably cut my production time probably almost in half, if I'm being honest. Probably around half. I could kick out, I did, I think 3 Kickstarters this year. I might squeeze in a 4th, we'll see. But I could be kicking out even more high quality stuff just by getting a digital inker. So I think that's gonna be the next move. So if you're interested, if you want to send me a link to your stuff and page rates, we could talk that. But I had some other cool moments, man. There was a portfolio review going on, and there was a young guy that had come by Sunday. He missed out on that opportunity. They had already booked up appointments. Guy had incredible work. With any portfolio, including my own, there's always stuff we got to work on, right? There's stuff you got to touch up, but for the most part, the guy's stuff was really solid. So I feel like whoever is doing portfolio reviews, they missed out on next up and comer, because that guy, he had sort of like a cartoony, like a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of look, but did it really well. So to that guy, sorry I forget your name, but keep doing cool stuff, man. Work on that perspective for your backgrounds, and hopefully we see you in the book someday, man. What else was there? Met few new friends, a bunch of us, me, James Sketching the Beast, and Danielle. We all went and got breakfast at Blue Moon Sunday morning. That was really good. If you're in Baltimore, you got to try it. The Sweet Baby Jesus is amazing. It's crispy hash browns, eggs, and crab. It's fantastic. And then that night, got to meet up with some new friends. Some guys have been doing some major indie comics for a while now, and they've worked with some big companies. So that was humbling to be able to sit at that table with those guys. So again, thanks to those guys for having me out. Truly appreciate that. But we're back home. Made it home around 1 in the morning. Woke up at 5. So I worked for a little bit. And now we're making lunch. Lunch and dinner for the rest of the week. Do some meal prep. But guys, I can't thank you enough. Baltimore's one of my favorite shows. It has been since we started. It's a different culture. It's a different community. Everyone's super friendly. And just having lots of cool conversations with folks I haven't seen in a while. So if you haven't been to Baltimore, I'm already booked for next year. I'll be in the same spot. So it's next year. It's middle of October. I'm sure there's going to be a conflict with another show, but I'm not missing Baltimore. So come check that out, guys. Thank you so much. And I think I'm going to start doing some live streams. So keep an eye out for that. Catch you next time.